Hey, what is up YouTube? I got another hypertrophies video for you guys, this time looking at the best exercise or the best exercise selection for the hamstrings. And my number one go-to exercise for hamstrings is the seated leg curl. And the main reason that I like this exercise is because of the bracing of the pad that you have on the thighs, which helps get you maximum tension through the muscles, and also because you have hip flexion, you're targeting the hamstrings at the lengthened range and at the mid range, which is most optimal for hypertrophy. Anytime that you can challenge the muscle at the lengthened and the mid range, you're going to be building a lot more. Then the next exercise that I go to is a lying leg curl, also a great isolation movement for hamstrings, and great bracing with the bench as well. The reason why I prefer the seated leg curl to the lying leg curl, if I was just to choose one exercise, is because this exercise, the lying leg curl, targets the muscle when it's short, so there's a bit more hip extension, where you're going to get more tension at the shortened position. The next exercise that I would go to build maximum hypertrophy for the hamstrings is an RDL. So it depends on your skill level with this exercise. Obviously, the more skill you have, the more tension that you can get through the muscle, the more stable you are with this exercise, the more tension you can get through the muscle. I'm not the best at RDLs, so that's why I've got this a little bit further down the list, but it is a great hamstring and glute exercise once you master it. That's going to build a lot of muscle on the hamstrings, again, because you're working the muscle when it's lengthened or in the lengthened position and more mid-range position. Then you've got the conventional deadlifts, so you're going to get a bit more of everything in this exercise, but this is something that you can really load up the hamstrings with. Obviously it's not an isolation movement, and that's why it's further on down the list, but you can get a lot of tension in the muscle with this exercise. Another great exercise that I like is hyperextensions. The only problem with this exercise, it's a little bit hard to load and get the loading right, or loading profile right, with this exercise, but otherwise it's a great exercise to develop both glutes and hamstrings. So that's the video, hamstrings hypertrophies tips. Hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to subscribe and like the video as well.